Hi class! I just wanted to say hi and let you all know that you're doing really well in the course so far. I want to let you know that I'm working to get caught up on emails and grades from when I was gone last weekend, and it was kind of an inconvenient time for me to be out of town. So I apologize for that, and I am working today to get caught up on all those things, so you should hear back from me sometime today if you haven't yet. I also want to apologize for the confusion surrounding the practice assignments. I posted an announcement in Blackboard about it, but I'm just going to kind of re-explain it here just to make sure we're all on the same page. I don't want any of you getting off on the wrong foot. I want everyone to have a really smooth semester. So basically, each chapter that we do has one practice assignment, or the chapter assignment is also kind of what it's called. And what that is to go step by step through the chapter and create the document based on the steps that are in the chapter as you do the reading. So as you are going through the chapter and reading about the different concepts and the different tips, there's different steps that are on red bullet points with white numbers, and you're going to do those as you go through the chapter. And at the end of the chapter, you should have one or more documents created or edited that should encompass all of the objectives for that chapter. So for example, for Word Chapter 1, it's the Found Dog Flyer. The whole chapter is showing you different concepts with formatting and centering and all this kind of different stuff. And you're creating this Found Dog Flyer as you go through those concepts. So at the end of the chapter, you have the flyer to upload to Blackboard as your practice assignment. Sometimes there are files that you need in order to do the assignments. For example, again, with Word Chapter 1, you needed 2 pictures of the Cocker Spaniels. And all files that you need for any practice assignments are in Blackboard. They're under the assignment data files. And sometimes they're in zip folders, and other times they are just the individual files that you need, depending on how many files are needed for each chapter. So I am working on creating a video that shows the step-by-step going through the chapter, just like you would do in a practice assignment. It's kind of a tutorial. It's a little long, and I'm done with it. I'm just having some issues uploading it right now. So hopefully I'll have that uploaded tonight to Blackboard, and if not, I'm going to make sure that I at least do a condensed version so that you guys can see exactly what you're supposed to do for the practice assignments. If you have already submitted a practice assignment for Chapter 1 that was from the back of the chapter, like one of those additional assignments, that's okay. I'll accept it for Chapter 1 because the instructions weren't clear, and I'm really sorry about that. For the future, though, for Chapters 2 and 3, and then also in PowerPoint, Excel, and Access, you don't need to do any of those assignments that are in the back of each chapter. You only need to do the assignment that's created as you go through the chapter. If you want to do the ones at the end of the chapter for extra practice, that's totally fine. They're just not going to get graded, and they're not for credit. They're just for your own practice. The difference between the practice assignments and the projects is that the practice assignments get you familiar with the concepts as you go through the different objectives. The project is kind of like once you've done the 3 chapters or the 2 chapters, depending on which section you're in, then you do a project that encompasses all of the concepts you've learned. And that's why it's called the capstone project. So, yeah, I hope this video helps. Again, I really am sorry that I was gone this past weekend, and I am working to get caught up, and hopefully we'll all be back on track and right where we should be within the next day. So I hope you're all doing well. Thanks again for everything. You guys are all being really proactive and doing a great job. I appreciate it. My inbox is kind of full, which is a good thing because that means you guys are on top of it instead of waiting for me to tell you that your assignments are late or they're not correct. You're asking me questions, and I really appreciate that. So anyways, please don't hesitate to email me. That's what I'm here for. Even though you're in an online class, you're not alone. We'll work together to get all this content learned, and I hope you're all learning a lot so far. Word's pretty basic, but some of you may not have used it a lot, so whatever level you're in with computing skills, I know you'll be able to learn something in this course. Have a great day. Thanks.